Welcome to Teach Me Money Methods. In this video, it's going to be a software review on Labrika. This is an AI-powered all-in-one SEO platform with over 200 plus critical search engine ranking factors built directly into the algorithm to skyrocket your search rankings. If you want to pick this up for a lifetime deal, you won't have to pay monthly or pay ever again. You can actually head over, click the link below. It'll take you right to the page where you can actually purchase this for $69 one time. It's worth $228 per year. So imagine if you use this tool for 5 years, it'd be 5 times $228. You would spend $1,140. You can pay $69 one time and get this tool forever. Now, this is kind of a tool that will go out and be like SEM Rush, Ahrefs, and Moz, the three big heavy hitters in the SEO realm. So it's going to be able to do keyword research and tell you why your site is not ranking or what you need to do to improve your site. All kinds of good stuff. You can optimize content with this. It's got really good reviews. So let's go jump in. I'm in the middle of signing up right now. And so I put in one of my websites and I'm going to scan up to 1,000 pages. I just put some of the pages I know I'm ranking for on this website. And I'm going to go ahead and down here, just push save. It's going to take me in here. So we've got full site analysis. This will include search rank tracking, SEO audit, keyword clustering. So keyword clustering is really cool because it will help you organize the content on your page and help you to write faster. And then also, because a lot of times you're trying to go for a keyword, but then there's a bunch of different variations of other keywords and you're kind of confused. Should I write multiple blog posts or should I try to include everything all in one? And that's where keyword clustering comes in. You can analyze competitor sites and recommendations for optimizations. Only search rankings, we can do that, or a technical audit, right? So like your meta tags and site speed and all that. So full site analysis, might as well go with the big heavy hitter one and just push next. Start full audit. I've only got 9 keywords loaded in there and here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and just push start. And so it's going to go out there and do its thing real quick, and we will just pause the video. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and I must say that the report and analysis and the crawl took about 8 to 10 minutes. So it's actually not something that just happens really quickly. I monitored it and it was doing a lot of deep analysis, going out and analyzing your content on the page, the quality of your content, and comparing it to what's already ranking. And it's doing that for all the pages up to 1,000 pages on your website. And if you get different plans, you're going to be able to crawl even more if you have a bigger website than that. But so it does take some time. You're going to have to, just set it the first time. Once you log in and put your first site in there, go ahead and step away, go get, something to drink and take a little break, and then come back at least 10, 15 minutes later. And then you come back and this is what it looks like. So we've got the site summary support is where we're at. Okay. It's going to have a little picture of our website here. Now it's saying keywords in the top 10. No, it's going to say top organic competitors. Millionformula.com. Let's see. So some of this stuff is not going to, my cashback reviews, stuff like that might be relevant. Some of this other stuff might just be because it hasn't done, it has to continue to crawl, right, to get more data points. So you see a data point right here. Once it gets more familiar with your site, it's going to hone in more on top organic competitors. So I'm going to come through here and we have you have a technical audit right here. It's going to say that there's 1,200 critical errors on my site. Oh no, I'm going to need to go and check that out. Let's click on that and we can see technical errors, show warnings and notices. So description over here. Warnings are issues that could require immediate attention or may be dependent on your website. These warnings may require the help of a specialist, something like that. So we're going to keep scrolling through here. And number of pages crawled by the crawler, 121. Pages indexed by Google is 23. So there's a bunch like tags and all that stuff is finding each one of those as a page. But really it sounds I have about 30 pages that should be indexed. So that looks about right. We're going to keep scrolling through here. So crawl limit, okay, number of pages crawled, and pages indexed. Okay, so that's good. It gives you a nice number right away, like what's indexed and versus what should be indexed. SSL certificate, yes, we have one, and when it's valid till, and then you can keep coming through here and just checking out some other stuff. 301 redirects, HTTPS, your IP address, pages. So it just gives you some good basic stuff that you want to dive into and you want to know about your site right off the bat. Now, this is just the site summary tool. Now, this tool would be really good for if you're an agency, if you want to go and optimize other people's websites, or if you want to bring to the attention, if you're doing cold emailing, right, and outreach, you want to go and do an analysis of somebody's site and show all the things that need fixed, right? And then you can go and you can actually take this report and you could send this report to them and be like, hey, here's what I have, what I'm showing about your site, and we can go in and fix this stuff, and then they can hire you. Or maybe you can go in and say, hey, I'll fix these 5 major things on your site, and if you want to fix everything, here's what my rates are. It tells you the where it's hosted. This gives a lot of great information. Even if you wanted to do this on a competitor's website, see who's their hosting company. It's found our name servers and our hosting company. So then we can come through here. Domain age, almost 7.5 years. Really cool stuff. And we're going to just keep scrolling through here. So green, like to see green. Broken images. So broken images, we could show different broken images, and it will tell us which images are broken, right? And then it's going to bring us to that page. I can even open up the page, and I like how it opens up the site on top of the page that you're on. So you're not switching back and forth between tabs. It's all right here in Labrika, which is really, really nice. So I'm going to come through here and see if there's an image somewhere down here. Right here, look, Mike Wood, whatever this was, is gone. There's no image right there. So that is technically, needs to be fixed on the site. So that is really, really good to know that there are broken images right here that need to go and be fixed. So you could really monitor your website, on a weekly, monthly basis. Maybe you don't have to look at this full report every single day, but it'd be nice to do a check once a month and fix any broken links with no anchor text, 52 links with no anchor text. I mean, look at this. I want to look at this real quick. So there's a lot that could be fixed right here. Look at just all these links in here that don't have any, they're not serving a purpose, right? The robots text file is good, and you just keep scrolling through here. So then you have the SEO audit right here. And I mean, this is very in-depth. This is a professional tool. This would be for an SEO agency, or if you're going to get really deep into SEO analysis, then this is going to be a great tool for you. Let's see right here, essential landing page elements. Not really sure what that is. We're going to skip through that and so forth. So keywords, it's going to number of total keywords, and then it's actually keywords in top 10. So it's saying we have 2 keywords in the top 10. We can click on that. And we have one right here, apps that pay you to watch TikTok. We're ranked number 9. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that. Get paid to sing online. We're ranked number 10. So here are all the rankings right here. For the 9 keywords that we had put into the tool earlier, right? We can update keyword rankings for this group, set a reporting schedule, so it can maybe just email to you what you're, once a week, and update site ranking. So super cool. Like, this is a very, very in-depth tool. It can actually be overwhelming if you haven't had a tool like this before. So yeah, we've got over here keywords in the top 30, top 50. So let's see right here. What is this? Okay. And then we'll just close out right there. And then we have this other stuff, optimization, keyword grouping and optimization tools right here. Okay. Keywords with compatible top 10 SERP and keyword groups with just 1 keyword. There's just so much to dive into. I can't get into all of this stuff in one video. We're going to move on to show some of the other stuff about the tool. We can start a full audit again, update site ranking, technical audit or behavior audit. Okay. So site rankings, site summary, support, report, sorry. Here are the 9 keywords we put in. Of course, it picked up that 2 of them are ranking in the top 10. That is super cool. And then, tomorrow it would actually show a trend and a graph and all that good stuff. So let's see, groups. You can make different keyword groups if you want to. Optimization and keyword grouping, content optimization. So I'm going to click on that one. So content optimization is going to take all the pages on our website, right? So all the pages, and we can go in and let's see right over here. These are all the indexed pages. And if we wanted to go in, right now, let's see, I'm going to just click on one. Let's go to this one right here, maybe. So it's going to take a score and how well your content matches up against competitors, probably the top 10 or top 30, which is common. And it's going to come through here. And it's going to split everything up, and we got the H1 tags. You can add keywords. So you're probably going to want to add this keyword in here first, which is, can you make money on SoundCloud? So we do need to tell it what keyword we're trying to rank for on that page. It brings in all of the content right here. It already brings it all in, which is super cool. And then we can go and I think just push refresh. Or maybe update, check website position only for new keywords. Let's see right here. No, I don't want to do that. I want to say update the data right here. Okay, we'll just push start and see what happens. So it's calculating the density for keywords that can make you money. So it's checking that keyword that we put in. Okay, so here we go. This is where if you want to use this as a optimization tool, an on-page optimization tool, kind of like Surfer SEO or something like that, this is where you would spend a lot of your time. It's saying that we have a 41 in the editor, on the site a 51. I haven't done any changes inside here, so I would have thought that both those numbers should be the same, but we have 11 recommendations right here. Let's see what those recommendations are. So we have highlight keywords. Let's see, the density is 1.14%. The keyword density for the top is 0%. So we're going to keep going. H1 keywords and description tags and all that good stuff. So I have a bunch of information over here on the right side. We can come through here and start looking at the content. So there's SoundCloud and all this good stuff in here. So those recommendations, so word count is 1,800. The average is 900 to 1,100. So we're well over on that. We can view the competitors right here if we wanted to. So then we have the latent semantics right here, all these different keywords right here. If we don't have it, if we have it in the content, then it will be green, I'm pretty sure. And red would be like if I add, so if I add management and then refresh, so management turned red. So let's see here. Okay, so we're back in it. We refreshed it. Management has turned green for us. So that's good. It's not enough to update the score any because we need to do more to move the needle right here, right? So we can just keep coming through here. Keyword stuffing, no errors were found. That's good. Keywords right here, page depth and top 10. There's a lot of this stuff that's going to take some time to kind of figure out some of this stuff, right? Now, errors, meta tag, and then HTML errors. We've got this. We can say more info, and there's over spammed page 1. So then it comes up with this stuff over here. The type attribute is unnecessary for JavaScript resources. So some of this stuff is coding, right? And I'm pretty willing to bet that almost any theme that you come up with, you're going to have HTML errors based on who coded this and what they're coming up with, right? So you have competitors for this. You're going to have the top 10 competitors that are currently ranking, right? That's really cool. Rich snippets right here. And then we can go to essential elements, share link, trust flow right here. And then we can go to content brief. So there's a content brief right here. additional keywords. So this is cool because if you're going to send this to improve content, or if you're going to grab this information from another site and then say, hey, write me a blog post about this and include all these keywords in there, right? So you can hand that off to a writer. And then there's history, how many times you've crawled that. So Content Optimizer is going to be really, really useful. And now that we've paid attention to this one, right, and we actually loaded it, we know we have an SEO score of 51 right here, and we have 22 errors. And we've put one keyword in there, right? So as you go through here and continue to click the Content Optimizer and load it, then you're going to get all your scores right here. And then you're going to have a good picture of which ones you need to put the most attention into. And if they're all coming out, you know, with pretty low scores, then you can start adjusting your content writing plan to start trying to get better scores right off the bat, or you can even try to improve. If you have a writer, hired a writer, you can start improving the content there as well. So you can do technical site audits right here. You can check your sitemaps and robot text files, SEO audit and crawl here. User behavior, this will be if you connect your Google Analytics account, then you'll be able to see how long people are staying on your site and what the behavior is, all that kind of good stuff. Essential elements, competitor analysis, all kinds of good stuff in here. And then you can check links, internal links, 111 internal links, all these internal links on the site. Too many outbound, no outbound, external links, 158. Right here and so forth, right? And then you can actually print this site summary report, and you can actually white label this, right? So put your agency name, SEO agency, and then you can actually come in here and print this out, and it's going to you're going to be able to use this and, you know, get charge people for this. So really, really good stuff. And then there's more tools down here. So overall, I'm going to go with the conclusion now of this software. Overall, this is more than you would ever need from an SEO standpoint, right? So a lot of us are looking for like how do I improve my site? So what I would see is the site summary report. This is going to be your big thing you're going to go off of. I would spend your time in the site report, try to fix all the red stuff, all the orange stuff, I guess, and see if you can see our site's fast. That's really good. So it does page speed analysis. So this right here is gold. The site summary report is gold. That's awesome. There's tools that people launch and make a lot of money from that just do this right here, that just tell you all this information right here. And that's the whole, the tool, all the tool just does this. But this is only one aspect of the entire tool. So I would spend most of my time in the site summary report, the site rankings also, so I can check my scores right here as well. And then the final thing that I would spend my time doing is going to be the optimization and keyword grouping. So we can come through here and start optimizing our content, right? So really, really awesome tool. It's actually pretty crazy that it's only $69. You'll never have to pay for it again. So if you are an SEO, if you're a blogger and you need a tool like this, or if you're tired of paying the monthly subscriptions to a lot of those other big tools, then this one could get you going, and it's going to provide more than you would ever need from an SEO standpoint. So if you want to pick this up, click that first link below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I do software reviews. I do make money online course reviews. I do tutorials on how to make money. I do this full time. So I will see you in the next video.